Long ago, when the elves first came to Solandia and warred for the country of Europa, the elves, who think themselves descendants of their gods, conquered their continent of Hestara, using the creeping forest to expand into new territories. The few non-elves that made their homes on Hestara were quickly engulfed by the imperial might of the elves. These children from these new citizens were loyal to the empire and worshipped the elven gods. Of all the powerful houses that rule over the elven empire, one stands above them all, the House of Chantry. While all elves claim to be descendants of their gods, House Chantry has a direct blood tie to the god Ainul himself. A claim that is hard to argue since written history. The Chantry family have held a dominant place in the elven empire, from high clerics to supreme sovereigns. Only one house would ever rise to challenge House Chantry, and in so doing began an ageless rivalry. This house was called Martinet House. Martinet was very different than most powerful houses. They had legitimized humans, half-man, and even a dwarf, something rarely seen in any respectable house. In these days of expansion, the current supreme sovereign discusses the invasion of the human homeland Solandia, and their ongoing battles at the borders of southern Solandia in a country called Europa. The Higher of House Chantry, making his first name in conquest, eager to prove his military might, wants to fight for his army to join the invasion, while House Martinet's head Lord Virgil, who has been fighting on the front lines, have pushed for an invention from an arm of the empire, High Lord Virgil de Martinet. Frustrated and stern, my liege, the forester has been planted, and our town is now growing. But the resistance has new allies. We no longer face just the humans of Solandia. They have a dwarven General Dieter, and he has brought his mercenaries with him. With him leading, I fear we risk the destruction of the forester. Lord Alexander Maxwell von Chantry, eager to make his presence known. And this is why I petition that you let my army join you. The destruction of the forester means the end of this conflict, and joined together, our house can bring an end to this conflict. High Lord Virgil de Martinet. Compassion. Chantry Pup, you are not ready for this. I respect your bravery, and if this were a problem of numbers, I would gladly welcome you, even a Chantry. He pauses to choose the words wisely, and changing his